first webinar of 2024. My name's Ian Cantle, the president of Dental Marketing Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about the ultimate dental marketing engine. As I said, my name is Ian Cantle. I'm the founder and chief marketing strategist of Dental Marketing Heroes, and we are a dental marketing agency whose mission is to help dentists thrive. And we do that by equipping you with marketing strategies and the day-to-day running of your marketing systems. Today, I'll be sharing information that has the potential to impact your practice and increase your new patient numbers and ultimately increase your revenue. This one is huge, folks. This webinar alone can change the trajectory of your entire practice, and I'm eager to share this information with you. Today, we're going to be really digging into this important topic, and this is what we'll be covering. We'll talk about how a marketing system will propel your dental practice forward. What is a marketing system, first of all, so that you understand what it is. Proof that integrated marketing systems really do work and they're a benefit to your practice. Number 4, why a marketing system is vital to winning at dental marketing. And then we're going to talk about the power of strategy plus systematic implementation. And then we're going to be talking about the different elements that go into a marketing system so that you can understand what pieces you need to get in place in order to win at this marketing game. And we'll talk about how you can implement a dental marketing system right away. I am more than happy to provide you with a really valuable ebook. It's called The 7 Steps to Dental Marketing Success, and it's chock full of valuable information that will help you put your dental practice on the right path for marketing. So who am I? I'm a co-author of an Amazon best-selling marketing book about content marketing for local search. I'm a weekly contributor to the Marketing Guides for Small Business podcast. I bring over 20 years of marketing experience. I'm constantly staying on the forefront of marketing with my professional development and certifications. One of particular note with regards to today's topic is that I'm a master certified duct tape marketing consultant. It's a systematic approach to marketing and it's simple to understand. And I have a track record of producing very high return on marketing investment for my clients. So let's jump right in. Here's what I want you to take away from watching this webinar. First of all, marketing is a vital system, just like your heartbeat. I want you to be aware that marketing is a system. Think of it as a heartbeat of your dental practice growth. And it can be one of the most powerful systems in your practice. Now, a marketing system produces higher return on investment. An integrated marketing system will produce greater results for you and easily pay for itself month in and month out. And this means that every single dollar that you invest will work harder for you and help you reach your goals faster. An integrated marketing system will remove the marketing chaos and uncertainty for you as a practice owner, and it will provide clarity of what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Many dentists feel overwhelmed and confused when it comes to their marketing. A marketing system will keep things very clear. There's 2 main parts to an integrated marketing system. There's the strategic marketing plan. And second, there's the systematic marketing engine that aligns all of your marketing activities into a single purposed powerhouse. Without a marketing plan, your marketing system will never be able to produce the results you want. And finally, I will share how you can install an integrated marketing system into your dental practice that will help you reach your goals more cost effectively. Now, systems are everywhere. You're watching this webinar or video over the internet, which is a complex system of telecommunications working to make this technology happen. Your home and your practice have an HVAC and an air quality system. If they didn't, you would surely know it. You'd either be too hot, too cold, too stuffy, too humid, too dry. It would not feel comfortable. Many have installed HEPA filtration systems since COVID hit. You have payroll, accounts payable, and financial systems in your practice. You have tool sterilization systems and processes to ensure the safe sterilization of equipment, and successful practices have a marketing system that turns their investment into a return on investment. Systems are everywhere in our world today. As mentioned earlier, systems are usually invisible when they are working properly, and it's only when they break down that they become highly noticeable. You know this if you were on a flight and something was going wrong, or they had forgotten the coffee and now they couldn't make coffee. You understand the principle. It's important to note that very few dental practices have put in place a strategic marketing system, and this causes a host of problems for those practices and puts you at a competitive disadvantage. So, before we move forward, I want to answer your unasked question. Many of you are probably asking why continue to watch this webinar? What's in it for me? Why should I care? A Gartner study found integrated campaigns outperformed non integrated campaigns by 300%, and were also 31% more effective at building brands. We've installed integrated marketing systems into dental practices, and we've seen even more dramatic results. We took over these accounts from previous marketing agencies, meaning we were not starting at ground zero. They had already produced some results over time. They had invested in marketing. But when we brought an integrated marketing approach into their business, a marketing system, the clients saw very dynamic growth and they wanted to invest more into their practices. As you can see in practice one, they got 4 times the number of calls, a 250% increase in organic traffic, a 30,000% increase in social traffic. And they actually were able to sell the business for a huge over market value sum of money because of the proof that their business, their practice was on a growth trajectory that businesses wanted to buy out. The second example saw immediate savings in their clinic of over $10,000. They also saw 5 times the number of qualified leads, and they were getting a 29 times return on their marketing investment. And they got acquired as well. Just 2 examples where the valuation of the business went up because of their marketing efforts and system in place. There's a force multiplier effect that happens when a marketing system is introduced. What I mean by this is that when you install a marketing system into your practice, all the different areas of your marketing align and benefit. But the greatest result is it will increase your patient numbers and your monthly revenue, increasing the valuation of your practice, making it more valuable or to others should you wish to eventually sell it. It just makes sense. Investors want to buy practices that are machines at acquiring more patients and turning a profit. There is no more powerful, systematic, and sustainable way for you to attract patients and grow your revenue than with a marketing system. A marketing system looks at where you are today, where you want to get to, and it provides the roadmap and the vehicle to get there. A marketing system is taking all of the parts of strategic marketing for your practice, unifying them under the strategic marketing plan that aligns with your goals, your patient, your ideal patients you want to attract, and your budget. Essentially, it becomes a marketing engine that ensures that the right things to communicate with the right people in the right way in order to influence them to choose your clinic instead of competitors. It ensures the best marketing activities are being done to grow your practice, not just acquiring new patients, but retaining your existing ones. Why a marketing system is vital to winning at dental marketing. And there's 3 really big marketing problems that almost every dentist experiences. So let's look at these problems. The first problem is that most dentists don't know what marketing works, meaning they're doing a bunch of things, but they don't actually know what's driving growth, what's really attracting more patients, and what's really growing my monthly revenue. If you're like the dentists and orthodontists I know, a driving force in your practice is helping people achieve their best through your services. And on the practice ownership side, you are very focused on your new patient numbers and your monthly revenue numbers. There are lots of other numbers you care about, but if you were to drill down marketing success, it would increase those 2 metrics: new patient numbers and monthly revenue. But what marketing strategies and activities will help you attract more new patients each and every month and grow your monthly revenue? What's needed is an approach that takes the best practices, combines it with expert implementation, and aligns all your efforts to maximize return on investment. A strategic marketing plan and an aligned marketing system will solve this. The second problem is that many dentists hire multiple marketing vendors and then have trouble managing the multiple unaligned vendors and the poor results they're getting. Too many cooks in the kitchen, and nobody knows what dish they're making. Another big marketing problem practice owners face is that if you take a multi-vendor approach to your marketing, then you have too many cooks in that kitchen. If you have too many spinning plates in the air, it gets really hard to know what's happening. It essentially keeps your marketing in a constant state of confusion and chaos. What needs to happen is an approach that aligns every marketing activity such that everything is focused on producing the end results, the goals of your practice. And a marketing system will solve this. The third big marketing problem many dentists face is making sense of their reporting, knowing what's working and what's not. Many marketers today provide really bad reporting or very lopsided reporting. Either the reporting always paints a rosy picture or it's deeply confusing to the layperson trying to read it. A common scenario is if your SEO company only shows you a report of the keywords that are ranking number one for your business on Google, but not the most important keywords by search volume in the area. It's a misleading report, but a lot of businesses do this. A lot of SEO companies provide this type of report, and it's totally misleading. And this causes a lot of confusion for dentists. Excuse me, the report makes it look like you're at the top of the rankings, but in truth, you're not. What's needed is a systematic approach to reporting that aligns with the metrics that matter most to you, the practice owner, the metrics that tell you if you're moving towards your objectives or not. A marketing system can solve that. Let's look at the two vital parts of an integrated marketing system. Most people think of marketing their practice. They think about the actual doing of marketing, SEO, website, social media, advertising. These things are absolutely vital. But most dentists, even if they have an undergrad in marketing back in the day, lack the expertise to determine what is truly working and what they should be doing and how to do it effectively. Most marketers don't have the system to turn these marketing activities into a marketing engine that outperforms its separate parts. A marketing system takes all the parts of strategic marketing for your practice and unifies them under the strategic marketing plan and a systematic approach that aligns with your goals, your ideal patients, and your budget. It ensures that the right things with the right people in the right way in order to influence them to choose your clinic instead of the competitor's clinic. It ensures the best marketing activities are being done every day to grow your practice. And it's your overarching marketing system that combines your strategic marketing plan with your marketing engine, and it combines them in a constant synchronicity that will power your practice to new heights. So that's the high level. Now let's dig into each of these two vital parts, and we'll start with the strategic marketing plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. What is a strategic marketing plan? It's your secret weapon to growing your dental practice, attracting more new patients, increasing your revenue, and staying ahead of your competition. And at the very center of your marketing system is your strategic marketing plan. Without your strategic marketing plan, your system will never work. You won't know how to market your practice for maximum results. There are 8 key components to your strategic marketing plan, and it starts with your vision and goals. What are you trying to achieve as a practice? And where are you today? The research and benchmarking is what sets the benchmark so that you understand, are you improving over time or are you declining? And the research uncovers all of the low-hanging fruit opportunities for your practice to increase its growth through marketing efforts. Next, you would be looking at defining your ideal patients. A lot of dentists think their ideal patients are anyone with teeth, but that is not true. Every practice has its unique method of working, its unique expertise, and most importantly, from my point of view, having worked with dentists, is your particular bent, your focus, your passion, your most profitable patients. These are all things you need to take into consideration. And who does your staff enjoy working with the most? These things sometimes seem a little ethereal, but they're really important when you start to define who your ideal patients are. Next, number 4, you'd be looking at your buyer's journey. Now, every buyer is on a journey. And by buyers, we mean patients. They need to know you, like you, trust you, try you in order to buy, get treatment, repeat, and ultimately refer. Sometimes patients can fast track through some of these stages, but rarely do they skip any steps. So define the buyer's journey, the marketing hourglass, to determine what patients are looking for at each phase. Not only will this define what you will do at each phase, but it will define what they are looking for. It's both sides of the coin. And you'll be able to motivate them to move through this journey faster. Putting the hard work into this important element of your strategic marketing plan will pay huge dividends when you actually implement your plan. Next, we're going to look at the core difference. Almost every dental practice talks about their services in the same way. It's rather lackluster, doesn't impact the viewer, and it creates no core difference in their mindset. You need people to understand what your core difference is, because if they don't have anything to choose from except their feelings, their intuition, or price, that's a problem. You need them to say, this is the only dentist I want to go to. And your core difference will play a huge part in that. The same patients have nothing to hang their decision on except feelings or price. So take a look at your reviews. Think about what your patients are actually saying. What do they say to you in person? What do they say to your team? And what do they say in their testimonials and reviews? What do they say sets you apart? Because if that sets you apart in their mind, chances are there's more people that want that as well. What do you want your core difference to be? Your core difference will be leveraged in all of your marketing moving forward. It will be used to set you apart from the competition on your website, in your ads, in your social media, even in your physical practice. Next, we want to look at metrics or KPIs, key performance indicators. As business owners, we love the metrics that matter most to us. We really are passionate about them. Things like sales or profits or new patients. In the marketing world, there's so much data that you can drown in it as a practice owner. So the key is to determine the metrics that matter most to you, the business owner, and constantly measure and report on these, and have your marketing agency measure and report on these. They have to align with your goals and objectives stated in step 1 of your strategic marketing plan. If you don't, you'll have a disconnect. So what are your highest definitions of practice success? Is it revenue? Is it profit? Is it new patients? Is it patient satisfaction? You need to decide. What does success look like for you if your marketing is successful? Work backwards from here for what to put on your executive key performance indicator dashboard. This will then guide you on what to report, how to report it at a high level to keep your finger on the pulse of your marketing results without getting stuck in the weeds of data overwhelm. Number 7, next in your strategic marketing plan, you need a content plan. Content is your marketing fuel today. It fuels your videos, your website, your blog posts, your social media. It fuels your email marketing. It fuels your print marketing. It even fuels the scripts that you use as a team when you answer the phone. Content is king, but even more importantly, it's the fuel that makes your marketing engine hum. You must have a plan, and your plan must be based on data. Your content plan, first of all, you have to have one. And secondly, you must have it based on data. The reason you need a plan is because if you don't have a plan, you will create content for content's sake. And that is the worst possible thing to do. You're just burning time, energy, and money. But if you focus it by leveraging a content plan, you will understand what to do. You will understand what keywords you need to rank for. You will understand what frequently asked questions people are asking that you need to put on there. It's the research that will tell you what type of fuel to put in your, and look for common themes or buckets and align those topics under those common themes. Content will flow from this. Videos. Video is the most complex content or media type available. It's got audio, it's got video, you've had a script. There's all sorts of elements that come together to make a video work. You can transcribe it, you can take still shots, screenshots. There's all sorts of things you can do. You can create a blog out of it. You can create an audio podcast. You can create social posts. So everything can flow from the next highest tier of content type. Plan to tackle a topic every single month. This will help you create content. One secret tip that works well with dentists, if you have a small commute to your practice, is that if you have a keyword content plan, and you know what you should be creating content for, you want to make sure that your agency can create blog posts and other content related to that, videos, that kind of stuff, that incorporates your personal point of view as a dentist. The very best way that we found works for busy dentists is to actually record yourself just using your phone as you drive and just talk about the topic that is being covered for that particular blog post. I'm amazed at the nuggets of gold that come out of that we are able to leverage for our clients from a content marketing standpoint. So this content plan will guide the buyer's journey, help you rank at the top of Google, and it will help your social media and your advertising perform better. And ultimately, it will help you connect with people. Number 8, we have the marketing calendar. From my experience, it is an absolutely crucial tool that helps ensure that your team and your marketing team are working according to plan and timelines, and that the right things are being done at the right time in the right way. It ensures you accomplish the vital marketing elements that will achieve your goals. It keeps your team accountable. It's either done on time or it's not done on time. Map out the themes, the content themes that we talked about, the events that you're planning throughout the year. Maybe you're having an open house or a patient appreciation event, holidays, your dentist vacation time, local events. Put your content plan on this calendar and live by the calendar. Your marketing calendar is a key communication tool between you and your marketing partner to ensure you're aligned and moving forward with the marketing that will help you achieve your goals. And your marketing partner should be the one that's creating this with your collaboration. What are the benefits of a strategic marketing plan? You have a plan that aligns with your vision and goals. You know exactly what you need to do to win at marketing, informed from data and research. You know who you want to attract, what they're looking for, and the things you need to do to attract them. You have a clear, compelling core difference that sets you apart from all the other dentists in your area. And you know how you're going to measure it. You know what content you'll produce and when it will be produced. Your strategic marketing plan is the brains governing all your marketing, and it will make the difference between bad or mediocre results and absolutely crushing it. And you want to crush it, right? Now let's look at the second important component of your powerful marketing system, your systematic marketing engine. It's at the center of your strategic marketing plan. It's the hub of all your marketing. Your strategic marketing plan is at the center of your engine, and that's the hub of all your marketing. It ensures you're being strategically smart in your marketing, that you're communicating what needs to be communicated to whom and when is best, and it will help you stay on track and measure success. Your strategic marketing plan is what makes the engine work. So let's look at the engine now. There are 8 key components in your marketing engine, and each one is very important to your marketing success. It all starts with having a responsive, highly optimized marketing website. Then SEO is next. You need to get found online, and organic traffic has one of the highest return on investments in digital marketing. You want to attract the people that are qualifying themselves as new patients. Next, you want to look at online directories, blog posts, ratings and reviews, online reputation management, email marketing, social media marketing, and finally, online ads. But what does a marketing engine produce? It provides rapid growth. It pulls all the right marketing levers for you. It attracts and retains more patients. It increases your revenue and profitability. It increases your practice valuation. It's a sustainable model for your long-term practice growth. And most of all, it makes all of it easy for you. So let's just dig in briefly to each of these elements. The first one is creating a highly optimized, responsive marketing website. It needs to be responsive or mobile optimized, which means it can flex with whatever size screen somebody is on. If they're on a desktop, a huge screen like a smart TV, whether they're on a tablet or a smartphone, it flexes with them and it looks great no matter what they're viewing it on, because you want to be able to resonate with wherever your ideal prospects are. It needs to be designed how Google wants it designed. And I stress that because a lot of websites are not. It needs to be SSL secure, which just means it gets a certificate. It needs to be fast loading. It needs to be both attraction focused, meaning it's attracting the right people, and it needs to be conversion focused, meaning it guides those people through their buyer's journey. Next, we have SEO, or search engine optimization. SEO attracts qualified buyers and patients. It will help you move up the Google results, incorporating on-page optimization, both the things on the website and behind in the technology tech stack and optimization settings, and then off-site optimization, which is a host of other things that are done in order to help your website get found, send the signals to Google that it's looking for. As I mentioned earlier, SEO really matters to dental practices. It provides 68% of online experiences because that's where it starts. People are searching. 68% of online experiences start with a search. Now, the top page result on every search gets 32% of the clicks on average. 75% of visitors never go past page one of the results. And Google has now even altered the way pages go in that it's an endless scroll. And SEO leads are significantly cheaper than paid ad leads and often better quality. Online directories and backlinks. I talked about off-page SEO, and this is a key element of off-page SEO. There are thousands of online directories your practice can be listed on. This helps Google rankings and validation and sends consistent signals to Google that your business is who you say you are. It's very important for local SEO, and it takes a plan and it takes ongoing work to get listed and stay listed on those directories. Content is the fuel for your marketing, and content and blog posts are really important for your marketing engine. Content is the fuel for all your marketing efforts. It fuels your blog posts, videos, audio podcasts, lead magnets, everything your prospective and existing patients consume digitally. Google values sites that post fresh content regularly. So that's why blogs are ideal for this. It allows you to focus on long tail keywords and creating content that people are looking for. That's why keyword research is so important. Your keywords and topics will guide you in this effort. Ratings, reviews, and online reputation management is enormously vital part of your marketing engine for dental practices. The only thing better than you singing your praises is for others to sing your praises. People and Google value recent and more reviews. 93% of consumers read online reviews before making a purchase. 72% of consumers trust online reviews as much as recommendations from friends and family. People trust online reviews as much as a friend or a family member sending them that referral. That's huge. Whatever your personal view of online reviews is, it doesn't matter. It's what the people you're trying to attract care about. You need a proactive review funnel system that takes your satisfied patients, your fans, and converts them into great online reviews that attract those types of patients. Email marketing. The simple truth is, email marketing has one of the highest return on investments next to SEO. People have opted in to receive your emails, and just by being a patient or by signing up for a list, and you need to deliver value and quality. It is one of the most powerful forms of marketing you have at your disposal. Many dentists have a bias against email, but it works, and it works really well for dental practices. Don't let your bias get in the way of your success. Think about reactivation campaigns. Do you have stagnant patients? Are you actively trying to reactivate them? You can put them in an email nurture program. You can do SMS texting. You can have people calling them. And everybody has extenuating circumstances that might be affecting their lives. So give them some grace and be sure to give them a chance to come back. Nurture campaigns. Somebody comes in into your funnel because they're interested in finding a dentist. They might not be ready to pull the plug on that, to move forward with it. So you owe it to yourself to nurture those people, to keep providing them with information about your practice, why patients choose your practice, sharing reviews, sharing content of value. Maybe it's a blog post, maybe it's an ebook on how to choose a dentist. Just be helpful and nurture those relationships. Regular monthly newsletters are an absolute smash it out of the ballpark, low hanging fruit for your business. Regular monthly newsletters keep you top of mind. They move the needle. Patients come in when they get that email. They book appointments. So you should be telling them news about your practice. It can be seasonal information. You might be providing some new content you want to share, and get them to follow you on social media. It's all about creating value. Social media. This gets all the buzz these days, but rarely is social media one of the top performers for filling your new patient funnel. So if email marketing is the most polarizing element for some people, I would say social media marketing is next in line. It is the biggest shiny object. So it is dangerous because it has the shiny object syndrome, where you just keep chasing after the next big thing like TikTok or whatever the next channel is going to be. But it's also a fairly low converting strategy compared to some of the others. When it's cohesively in a marketing system, it can be very powerful. It allows you to connect with your existing patients. It allows you to create community and get involved. It allows you to enlist the help of your tribe. It increases your brand exposure, and it allows you to only focus on the most important channels for your patients, meaning you shouldn't chase every shiny object. You shouldn't be on every social media channel necessarily. For most dental practices, Twitter isn't really your ideal social channel, but Facebook continues to be one of the top. And if you're looking to attract the younger generation, Instagram, TikTok are really powerful. If you're looking to attract professionals, then LinkedIn might be the channel for you. You have to know where your patients are and where the people you're trying to attract are, and focus on those channels. Focus on what you can do sustainably and post regularly and engage people. And lastly, online advertising. This includes Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. Google is at the top of my list. Anytime I'm working with any dental practice, I always put Google first. The reason why is that people are actively searching for your services. They are pre-qualifying themselves. So why would you not try to show up for those people that are trying to find your service? Whereas with Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, some of those other channels, YouTube, you can target, but you can't target qualified searchers. Except for YouTube, you can do that a bit. But those are more interruptive type ads or brand building ads, which are still important. Focus on Google first, then focus on your secondary channels once you have some initial results. If you're not targeting properly, you will burn through money and attract unqualified buyers. Keyword research is key. Researching who your ideal patients are on those channels is key. Use as much of the data available at your disposal. And then copywriting and ad creative is vital. Create ads that resonate with your ideal patient, both visually and through the copy. But most importantly, it drives them to action. And maybe it's a baby step action. Maybe it's an initial yes, providing them with an infographic or some sort of value add or an ebook. So you're not trying to get them in your practice on the first step sometimes. You're trying to date before you marry them. But you need to track, you need to measure, and you need to optimize on an ongoing basis. Any type of ad campaign is not a set it and forget it. But the really cool thing about advertising, it is very scalable. If it's producing results, throw some more money at it and you'll get the next step up according to what you've increased your ad spend at. So your marketing system is made up of these two incredibly powerful partners, your strategic marketing plan and your marketing engine. It's the combination of these two that make up your marketing system and truly fuel exceptionally good practice growth. It's powerful marketing made easy. It combines all the right strategic planning and implementation elements. It creates an omni-channel and integrated approach to communication, and it produces much bigger results every single time. And hopefully it's become clear that there really is a better way to market your practice. It's through an integrated marketing system. But you now may be thinking this looks amazing, but it doesn't look easy. There's a lot of moving parts. As somebody that both does the strategy and the implementation, there are a lot of moving parts. So let's look at how you can get a marketing system installed into your practice. How you can implement a system today, there's really only two ways. Spend years developing your own marketing system in your practice, educating your team, or finding a system they can learn, like the duct tape marketing system. If you do this, you'll probably end up hiring multiple marketing vendors yourself and having to manage them and discover you're back where you began in the marketing chaos. And during that time, you were trying to do all of this, you're losing all opportunities every day because if the system isn't working properly, it's not generating as many leads. And I don't want to see that for you or for your practice. But there is an easier way to do this, and that is to hire an agency like us who has years of experience successfully implementing integrated marketing systems into your dental practice. We have the right tools, we have the right people, and we have the experience working with dentists and orthodontists to implement a marketing system and make a dramatic difference fast. You can think of us as an easy button for your practice growth and marketing success. And it's not easy to implement. It takes a lot of training to be adept at it. Let me highlight a few things that will just help you understand who we are. We've become well known for our expertise in strategic marketing for dental practices. We're a National Excellence Award winning agency, the top digital ads agency, and a top web design and SEO agency. We are an SEO for Growth certified consultant, meaning we know SEO super well. And we're strategy first master certified duct tape marketing consultant. As mentioned, I also co-host a Marketing Guides for Small Business podcast every single week. I also co-authored a book on local SEO and content creation. Me and my team are really good at this, and we love helping dentists get this right. We always turn around a 5 times return on investment to our clients. And as you saw from the case studies I shared, sometimes it is extremely higher than this. Here's the great free resource that I wanted to share with you to help you determine where you are in your marketing. It's an ebook. It's jam-packed with amazing information and tips on how to implement a marketing system into your practice. Just scan the QR code, get it, read it, and put it into practice. But if you need some help, we are here to help you as well. I have no doubt you'll find a ton of value from this free resource. Thank you for joining us today and for taking time out of your busy schedule to educate yourself on this important topic. And I also wanted to invite you to join us for the next webinar in this series that will cover the important topic of the truth behind dental SEO, separating fact from fiction. In this webinar, we're going to separate common myths from facts so you know how to leverage SEO in your practice to show up at the top of search engine results and attract new patients. We're doing this on the first Friday in March at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you there. And in the meantime, keep calm and market on. Have a great day.